Hello, this is Megan with Coastal Pearl Podcast, and today we have a very exciting segment. We are making holiday cocktails and mocktails, and I would like to note that I am not a bartender, so this can be really interesting. But they sound delicious, so let's get into it. The first one is a sugar cookie martini. Yum. And these are gonna be pretty simple, so you don't need to go out and hire a bartender. You can do it yourself if I can do it. Okay, so first we are gonna start by adding some ice to our shaker. Okay, oops. Okay, perfect. And next we are going to add 2 ounces of whole milk. If you are allergic to dairy, well then, I don't know, maybe it's worth it. Or I guess you could try like oat milk, almond milk. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2. Okay, so we got the milk. Next, we are going to do Bailey's, which I have not had since college, so that's going to be interesting. Whew. Okay. We're going to do 1 ounce of this. This is a baby one. Oh, there we go. It's basically the whole bottle. Okay. And then put that in there. Next, we are going to do vanilla vodka, or you could do regular vodka, but if you have vanilla, why not? And we're going to do 1 ounce of that. Obviously, if you're trying to get wild, you can do as many ounces as you want. But I have the tolerance of a toddler, so we're going to stick to 1. I hope toddlers don't drink, though. You know what I mean? That'd be really bad. Okay. Do that, and then we are going to do 1 to 2 drops of almond extract. This is very strong, so just do a little dash. Ideally, if you had a dropper, that'd probably be easier, but we're going to just eye it, okay? And then you are going to shake it, and you're going to make sure the shaker is closed so it doesn't go all over your holiday outfit. Okay. Shake, shake, shake. Like Taylor Swift. All right. Lovely. Okay, and then you're going to not spill it like I just did. I did that on purpose, but you're not going to do that. And then you are going to dump that into your martini glass. Ooh. Oh my God. I feel like I need to add some more vodka. Okay. And then if you want to make it a little more festive, we have I literally have stuff all over me. Okay. We have some red sprinkles. So we're going to add that. You can add some cinnamon, but it just makes it really Christmas-like. We love that. So this is it. Really cute, really fun. Ooh, it smells really good. Oh, it's delicious. And you can't taste the alcohol, so I'm going to get drunk. Mmm. Mmm. Walk with me, talk with me. This is like a 12 out of 10. Wow, delicious. Okay, so try that. All right, so for our second cocktail, we are going to do one called Santa's Nightcap. And we're going to be using eggnog, Jack Daniels, cinnamon, and a big ice cube, because who doesn't love a big ice cube? Okay, so first we are going to do 1.5 ounces of bourbon or dark rum. I'm personally not the biggest fan of either of those, but we're going to make it work, and we're going to love this drink. Why am I so... Oh, this reminds me of really bad hangovers. Okay. All right, so this is 1.5. All right, we got that. Next, we're going to do 4 ounces of eggnog, which I can't remember the last time I had eggnog. Just reminds me of milk, but then interesting. Okay, so 4 ounces. It's very thick. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then you're going to do a dash of nutmeg or cinnamon. We have cinnamon, so we're going to do a dash of that. I do like cinnamon. So you don't want to overdo it, though, because it could start tasting crazy. So we're going to just sprinkle some cinnamon. And then we're going to shake it. And like I said, we have a big ice cube, and these make me really excited. Just seems really professional and fancy. So shake it up. I'm going to pour it. Ooh, Basically just looks like eggnog with some cinnamon in it. And then we're going to add a cinnamon stick because isn't that fun? Cheers. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. It's really good and strong. If you don't want like a really strong alcohol taste, use less alcohol because it's definitely, I'm tasting it, but it also tastes really creamy and like Christmassy. So check that out. Leave it out for Santa, whatever you want. Great drink. So now we're making mocktails, and obviously you can add alcohol to either of these, but we're going to add no alcohol. So if you're not drinking, this is great for you. They sound delicious. So for this one, we're going to make the Frosty Frizz, and this sounds delicious. I'm really excited about it. So we're going to start by adding just a little bit of ice to our shaker. You don't need to do a ton. Obviously, if you really like ice, you could put it in the glass, but it's a pretty small glass. We're not going to do that. Okay, then we're going to do 2 ounces of cranberry juice. So let's do that. Also, if you are adding alcohol, I feel like something like a lighter alcohol, like a tequila or vodka would probably be good for this, but we are not using that. Okay. Cranberry, and then we're going to add some lime juice. I'm going to do 1/2 ounce of lime juice. This stuff is strong. Okay, so we're just going to do a little, oh, squirt that all over myself. Okay. That in there. Okay. And then we're going to add sparkling water. Make sure it does not explode on you because that always happens to me when I open sparkling water. So let's see. I think we're safe. Are we safe? We did it. Okay. All right. And then we are going to do sparkling water or club soda. So that's going to like fill the rest. So, just gauge it. Just do, I would say a splash, a little bit more than a splash, probably around like 2-3 ounces we're going to add. And then we will add the cranberries after we pour it. So we're going to shake this first. It's like a very light and refreshing holiday drink. And it's fizzy, so the shaker's probably going to explode, which is what just happened. Okay. Now pour it in our glass and not pour it on the table. Ooh, it's really pretty. Okay, and then to finish, we're going to throw a couple cranberries in. I'm going to do a few. Super cute, and I couldn't think of the name of rosemary. We're going to add some rosemary in. This looks like a professional drink, like a professional bartender made this, and it wasn't a professional bartender, it was just me. So I'd like to applaud myself. Okay, this is the issue though with the rosemary is you might want to take it out before you take a sip or it's going to poke you in the eye. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. I would drink this all the time. Wow. Super light, super refreshing. Wow, like 20 out of 10, I think. Great job to me. Okay, love this. Cheers. So for our final mocktail, we're doing the candy cane cooler. What's better for the holidays than candy canes? I mean, nothing. Okay, so first we're going to add some ice to a shaker. Do this carefully because I have sprayed this on myself multiple times. Okay, we're going to do that. And next we are going to use 4 ounces of regular milk. You can also use a substitute milk if you are dairy-free. So, but for the sake of this, we're going to use whole milk. So we're going to do 4 ounces of this. It's going to be very creamy. I feel like all like Christmas drinks are creamy for some reason. Well, most of them. Okay, 2. I also haven't had a candy cane in a really long time. Well, I keep spilling everything. If I was an actual bartender, I would have been fired on the first day, I think. Like in the first 30 minutes, probably. Okay, so that's 4 ounces of milk. And then we're going to do 1 ounce of peppermint syrup. I've never had peppermint syrup that I know of. Oh, that's strong. Okay, so just do 1 ounce of that. You don't want it to be too overpowering. Dump that in. Okay, and then we are going to shake this. Obviously, if you want to add alcohol, you can. We're not going to do that now. We're going to shake it. Oh, okay. Gently. Shake it, shake, 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 shake. Okay, now pour it into our glass. Very creamy. Make sure you get all of it. Okay, and then to add some fun, we're gonna add some, I spilled milk everywhere. Okay, we're gonna add some whipped cream on top. Okay, do like a fun circular motion. It's a lot of whipped cream. It's fine. Okay, and then we will add a candy cane on the side. The diet starts after the holidays, am I right? Cheers. Oh, okay, maybe I'll move this. Ooh, that's delicious. Ooh. Oh my God, this might be the best drink. This is so good. Really, really good. Especially if you like anything minty. It tastes like a peppermint patty, but like better. Mm, really solid. Cheers. So try out these drinks. Have a great time. Don't spill stuff everywhere like I did. And have an amazing holiday season. We will see you soon. Happy holidays.